Mart stared at the eviction notice, his world crumbling. He'd lost his job, his apartment, everything. Desperate, he dialed the one number he'd sworn he'd never call again. Clara. 3 years ago, he'd shattered her trust, choosing a fleeting affair over their shared dreams. He'd apologized, but the damage was done. Now, swallowing his pride was his only option. Clara answered on the second ring, her voice calm, a stark contrast to the storm in his heart. He stumbled through his words, explaining his situation, the shame burning his cheeks. He asked if he could borrow money, just enough to get back on his feet. A long silence stretched between them. He expected a lecture, a refusal, or at the very least, an "I told you so." Instead, Clara simply said, "Where are you? I'll come get you an hour later." She pulled up in her car. The ride to her place was quiet. It wasn't the spacious apartment they had once planned together, but a cozy, modest home she had built for herself. She showed him to a spare room. "You can stay here as long as you need," she told him, her eyes holding no judgment, only a deep, weary kindness. Over the next few weeks, Clara's quiet support was his lifeline. She never brought up the past, but its ghost lingered in the space between them. She'd leave a hot meal for him when she worked late and offered encouragement as he scoured job listings. He saw the woman he had thrown away strong, compassionate, and resilient. He saw the life they could have had. One evening, he found her on the balcony, looking at the city lights. "Clara," he began, his voice thick with emotion. "I don't deserve this. After what I did, ... She turned to him, a sad smile on her face. "Mark, I'm not doing this for the man you were. I'm doing this because I once saw a good man in you, and I hope he's still in there, fighting to get out. But don't mistake my kindness for a second chance at us." Her words were a gentle gut punch. He had broken her trust, and while she was kind enough to help him stand, she would never let him close enough to hurt her again. He had a roof over his head and food to eat, but he had lost what he needed most. The unwavering love and trust of the best person he had ever known, and that was a home he could never return to. Thanks for watching Noble Hearts Stories. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.